Hello Capricorn. If this is not your first time watching one of my videos, I am doing things differently. Instead of new moon manifestation videos, I am doing seasonal videos. It just fits the formatting better, which also means I'm no longer going to be doing the Ganesha Oracle cards. Instead, I'm going to be using the Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray. With that, you will get a guide for the season if you so choose to work with one, as well as a little advice with that. I'm still going to be using the same oracle deck, tarot deck and spread. So what does Capricorn need to, what guide wants to come through for Capricorn? Kali Ma. Facing fear. Sounds good. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Sorry. Sorry. Just got really into shuffling the cards for a second and it was like dead air for 5 minutes. So Kali Ma is part of the Hindu deity, if you do not know. She is a goddess of destruction, but also the goddess of rebirth. She's particularly popular among non-practicing Hindus, for women that are looking for a strong female deity. She carries men's heads around her to slay them of their ignorance. She's kind of the last resort power when there's no one to protect. If you're too taboo, too sinful, too poor, too dirty, to be looked after by any other god, Kali Ma has your back. What does Capricorns need to know for Aquarius season to maximize? Okay. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Swords uprights. Pisces had 4 of Swords reversed on the bottom of their deck. Wheel of Fortune reversed, 9 of Cups reversed. The Hermit reversed, which is a 9 card. 3 of Swords, some reversed. So you're kind of stuck in a situation. You don't have a lot of control over the situation. Which is a challenge for you. Something is happening that you don't have any control over, that isn't what you want. This is weird. This 8 of Pentacles reversed in this position is kind of suggesting to me that you're coming off like you're not putting in the work. Or you feel like you're coming off, like maybe you think people see you as lazy. But when I think of the Capricorns I know, that's not the way that they're coming off. I'm very confused. I'm kind of getting this feeling, and let's look at the card itself for a minute. Here we go. there's this Wheel of the Year, and you can see these lunar placements, right? And all of these animals around it. It's very Native American and very more indigenous culture card. And we have the Wheel of Fortune here, also reversed, in a Native American iconography too. So it's this vision to me where there's a container, and the container is filled with so much angst, so much anxiety, so much bottled up emotions. And you have this master plan in effect, but nobody's really able to see what is actually being worked on, because you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. You kind of have to surrender and let go of certain things. So it's like you're trying, there's a lot of resistance going on. Maybe you're focusing on the wrong work. Maybe you are intentionally diverting people's attention to something else. Six of Swords. Yeah. You want to move on. You don't want to work on what you need to work on. You want to overwork on other things, but you don't have a choice in the matter. This also relates to Pisces as well, because I was saying Pisces is trying to spiritually bypass the work that they need to do by giving the responsibility to other people. By saying, oh, I don't control my environment. That's this other person's doing. That's my job's doing. That's my relationship's doing. Well, it's your job. It's your relationship. You have an influence and an impact. So these cards are kind of saying, all cards are kind of saying is to avoid this kind of bottom of the barrel, icky, sticky feelings. You just want to work towards getting away from them, not being in it. The tower has fallen. You want to rebuild the tower. You're ready to do it now. But that's not what you need to do. That's not the calling here. The calling here is to focus and grind down on whatever is revealing itself to you. You don't have a choice. You are stuck focusing on this. You can't work your way out of it. This is the situation that you're in. Five of Pentacles. And again, another kind of circular thing, which is also making me think, if we're going into Hinduism, research the symbol of the mandala. The mandala is the spiral in the square. It's about reaching the center to elevate yourself onto a whole new platform, a whole new dimension. And it's like the spiral, you're trying to get to the center. And again, a spiral and a circle here, like you're trying to just make these choices that gets to the heart of the matter by avoiding, the heart of the matter. Two of Wands. Again, a spiral circle. But again, this is reversed. You want to willfully focus on what you want to focus on and not focus what is being asked of you, not focus on what is necessary. And the phrase I'm going to use to kind of wake you up from the situation is you need to, the only way to get the future you want is to focus on this now. You are sabotaging your future by avoiding whatever icky, sticky feeling you're trying to avoid. Seven of Wands reversed. Interesting. So Aquarius had Seven of Wands upright in this position. So you have two cards. So with Aquarius, it was saying for them to harness all their energy and focus it on serving the community with a new chosen community. For you, it's saying pull your energy back and figure out what the icky sticky problem is so you can focus your energy properly. You're putting your energy in the wrong things, and what you need to be focusing on makes you uncomfortable. So know that you are radically held by the universe, protected by the universe, no matter how sinful, devious, hateful, cruel you've been. All of that energy can be absorbed and justified if you change your life. Allow yourself to feel this isolation, this pain, this struggle that you have gotten yourself into. Face it. Face the fear of this feeling that brought you here. You don't have a choice. You got to do it anyway. Stop wasting energy avoiding the situation. Focus on it. Get it moving. Get to, get yourself out of winter and then get yourself started on a new cycle. God bless, Capricorn. I adore you. I hope this was helpful. See you next season.